Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. We're over here at my Uncle Greg's garage, and I figured I'd give you a tour of what he's got in here. It's pretty slick. We got some family heirlooms in here too. This is 48 Chev pickup that was actually originally my brother's. We're talking back in the day, but we chopped the top on this 3 inches, and then slanted the windshield back here, and let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. But we chopped the top, slanted the windows. I actually Frenched the headlights. Just a really good truck. It's got a brand new bed on it, running boards, 454. It did have the FiTech fuel injection on it, but it wasn't acting right, wasn't running right. So he went with a Holly, and just a beautiful truck. This is kind of his bread and butter here. His pride and joy. Here's the inside. It's got the custom dash and everything. It's a nice truck. It's got the cool bed. Now, here is a car I grew up with, basically. When my dad was building his Flame Model A, the one that's on our logo, this guy had this car, and so I've been around this car forever, but he keeps it over here at Greg's, and it's got the straight axle. I believe it's a 350 in it, 350 auto, and it's a 28 or 29 Model A, 2-door sedan, and suicided doors, recessed doors. So you guys will notice on Model A's, the doors overlap, right? And so they recess the hinges, recess the doors, and then suicided them. So they open up backwards. It's got the saddle tanks, big wheels. What are these, 17s? Yeah, 255 60 R17s on the back. Just a cool car. Always liked this car. My dad had his 30, and I loved the 30. 3031 I prefer, because they have the cowl that's kind of smooth here. It doesn't cut in, right? And anywhere near as much. It's got a little different visor. But there's the engine up there. But thought you guys might like some of this. This is my Uncle Greg's other car. Actually, the guy that owns this car gave him this car. But it's pretty slick. It's got a 350 in it, 2 4s. Really nice car, detailed out really nice. Just sharp. I mean, look at this garage, guys. This is what we need. This is what we need at our house, right here. But kind of slick. This car runs really good. It's got the Duval windshield on it, and which just gives it just a really sinister look to it, which is cool. Let me take you over here. We're here picking up our Turbo 400 transmission, automatic transmission, and torque converter. So we'll be bringing those home. That's the transmission for the Apache, and that's a good transmission that came out of this truck hooked to that big block. He thought there was an issue with it, but it ended up being the kickdown cable or something with a wire that it got fixed, and then just ended up, he had a brand new B&M Street Fighter sitting here, so we went ahead and put that in and pulled this out. So we got a good transmission here. So there's that. And then over here you got the T-bucket. This is so the guy that owns that car owns this T-bucket. And again, another car I grew up with. There was a hot rod shop called Pros Pick. A guy named Gary Lee had it. And this car was sitting in there in the showroom forever. And he was detailing it out. But this is the one that had the high-end, crazy fuel injection on it. And that wasn't working right. And they took it off and put a 4-barrel on it. Runs great. But he's been working on the interior a little bit. This is a Darren Cutter interior. Real high-end stuff. It's the guy that I'd love to do the interior in the Apache. and the Chevelle, maybe. But yeah, just a really slick car. And then this car over here is incredibly rare. And this is my Uncle Chester. He passed away. And Greg, my uncle, got this, purchased this from the family. But this is a 1961 Jaguar XK150. And it's the hardtop. Now, this is just a really interesting car. I love this car. I'd like to get this car, if I'm being honest with you. And it needs some love, right? But it's all there. And for one of these, and it is the hardtop, and just a really interesting car, you know, for it all to be here. But I thought you guys might like this. Got to get past the monster tire. It did get hit in the back at one point. Had some repair there. And it got this rear quarter is actually the one back there behind the yellow bag. That's the rear quarter for this. Look how big that damn tire is. But yeah, Jaguar, an old Jag, XK150. Says it won Le Mans, winner of Le Mans in 51, 53, 55, 56, 57. Just really cool. This is a 61. And yeah, sat in a garage. Really a barn find car. This thing sat in a garage for 30 years, maybe longer. My Uncle Chester had this car. It was wrecked, and it was his baby, and he just sat in a garage, you know. Had a bunch of stuff piled on top of it, and just never got around to building it. But see the keys in there in the ignition. Let me show you the engine in this thing. See if this opens. Look at that. I don't even know what that is. Hey, Greg, what size engine is this? It's like a V10 or something?
No, it's not a 10-cylinder. It's a 6.
It's a 6?
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's a big 6.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Look at that thing. Super cool car. I thought you guys would like this. Jaguar XK150. Here's down this side. This side's actually in better shape. It's all there. And then there's the quarter. Greg took it to work and stripped it down. But not bad. You know, you put that quarter back on this, you know, you can see where my uncle tried to braze in and tried to fix this. So it have to be redone, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. So anyway, guys, this is my Uncle Greg's garage, all of his toys, and I thought you guys might like it. Here's that induction system I was telling you about that came off the T-bucket. It's pretty slick. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. Thanks for watching Brown's Riding Custom, and we are heading home Friday morning, so we'll have some videos for you come Saturday. Thanks for watching.